Ms. Caputo, nobody's happy about the situation of the men in the Lucerne. They were moved from congregate shelters, in many cases left without adequate services. If elected, what would be your plan to deal with some of the tension and the litigation and the problems that we've seen in that case and others?
Sure, thanks. And just to go back to Ben's point for a moment, I agree with a lot of what he's saying. I do think when we think about the young people and the people who are in the shelter system, we also need to look at the fact that there has been 8 years where there's been a chance for our legislators who are on stage tonight to do something about the fact that they could not get Wi-Fi in the shelter system. The fact that they've lost a year of education is a lifetime in many ways. That needs fixed, and it should have been fixed a long time ago, and it should have been fixed not just by people at the top, but by people who are in the city council and in our legislative body. I feel very strongly about that. I've been the only candidate in this race who has said consistently that we need to open the schools before it was popular back in November, before the UFT endorsements were made. I believe strongly in that, and I believe in education being and students having they are the lifeblood of this city for future generations. When it comes to the issue of the Lucerne, I have been a longtime community board member for over 10 years now on the Upper West Side, including 3 as chair of Community Board 7. I believe that these problems related to homelessness are not just indicative of things that are happening on the Upper West Side. They're happening in every neighborhood across Manhattan. We need a community approach. What I would have done is bring together what we used to call a CAB, Community Advisory Board, bring together one person, somebody from the PD, somebody from the supportive services area, somebody who is a member of the homeless community, member of the Block Association. It requires a neighborhood approach to getting it done.
Okay.
And that's exactly how I'm going to run the office of the borough president.